And so Fox will bring it up for the Bronx. Down by 12. Over Holiday. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Los Angeles now. Here's Holiday. The putback.
Can't shoot.
There's the That's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Bird with the bucket.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
Stewart misses. Los Angeles lead by 16. Fires from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Now here's Curry. Pass to Oden. Puts up a deep 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Jordan outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Outside Pippen. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Well, this is on the defense for letting him get this close to the basket, and then they had no choice but to foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Push it on the miss. Push it on the miss. Rebound. Got box here. That's up.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can
Mourning fades away and sinks the tough shot.
And his presence at the score, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is Steph Curry. He's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And here's Curry following Russell Westbrook's through. Back to Curry.
I'm back.
Plays up. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second bucket.
Notice to the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis.
Crash that force, man.
You got it. Come on.
No good from Jordan.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Who got ball?
Now, here's Jordan. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Ball's not loose. And here's Morning. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive touches are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The ball.
Jordan high post. Shoots over Pippen. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 now.
Yeah, when you think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's LeBron. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Going outside. Back to James. For Davis. James misses. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Davis down low. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Curry. Jordan looking it over. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Hits it from 3-point range.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
Here's Holiday. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is on, he'll take that all day long.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right.
Holiday inside the line. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And here's Jordan outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Jordan's got 8.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking 3.
Pass to Holiday. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Well, LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
Fades back. Hamilton with some nice D.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to face that. That's not an easy look for most guys. Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Lets it fly.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And so Bird will bring it up to Los Angeles. Trailing by 5.
It's so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Westbrook. Dunked by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
LeBron outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. And stolen by Hamilton. Here's Turner. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Here's LeBron. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And here in the second quarter, that as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Here's King. They grab that. Miss. And it's Miller with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Bird. Offline from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jared Sullinger pulls it in. Los Angeles trails by 5. Outside for Curry. Outside Curry.
I'm up.
Shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles. Pass to Wayne. Shoots over Curry. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. What a play. He just palms the block. Shot's good by Miller. Miller's got his second basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior.
And the basket by Curry.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble. And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Miller. Back to James. Pass to Miller. And that's good off the glass. Miller's got 6 points.
An unselfish young player. There's a better shot to be had.
It's stolen.
Set up, set up.
Inside. Here's Miller. It's holding by Los Angeles. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Los Angeles trails by 5. All sorts of time. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Holiday gives them a steady option with his jump shot. That's a nice asset to have.
Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. Turner throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run.
No question who has the momentum now.
That really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
I like to see that kind of when he has an open.
Way to grab.
Leonard, no luck. Here's Pippen. And they get it back. Pass to Bonner. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on.
Right here.
A shot by Sullinger. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the persistence from Turner there. Refusing to give up on the play and getting rewarded for it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one falls.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Pressure forward, man.
You got it. Come on.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
Gotta move.
And we just finished the third quarter. We got a tight ball game here. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's how Holiday will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. And Holiday throws it down.
Hey, Holiday sees the lead. Look at that rim protection. He just erased it. Come on, bust that, baby.
Holmgren looking around. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. That's John Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. And here's James outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Holiday. 60 seconds on the clock here in the fourth. Now Davis.
Good shot. Watch the corner.
Can't get it.
Get the perimeter.
Westbrook standing before.
That's all you.
Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 3. Holden knocks down the 3.
A nice smooth jumper from Holden. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
Stolen by Holiday. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Now Leonard.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net.
Leonard hits them both.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact.
The 3 goes down.
Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the huge ball.
Get it going.
Holiday goes down. One-handed.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting
Holden rips down the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Holiday outside. Clock at 6.
Hey!
Can't get it to go.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Tipping down low. Leaves it in off the window.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen
kick it out, kick it out.
gets physical inside and insists on getting to his
Crash that forward, man. Crash it.
That's part of his role.
Timeout.
With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams changing it up here. This could be a turning point.
Possession right here.
Well, that's an incredible defensive defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And that one misses. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Mobley, 6 seconds separating the shot game clock. Now the third. Shot clock at 6. Drained from outside.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.